I'm hoping this is working. Where went fun? Fun, please reload. I can't check if this is working. There we go. I'm hoping this is working. I'm just gonna have to quickly check some stuff. God, the past like 20 minutes has just been me trying to get everything to work. It doesn't feel like it is. Is it? Okay, this is no. This is my phone being fucking more because I can see on this page it is. I can see this working fine. Let me just get this hopefully working. I was trying to be prepared. It hasn't gone prepared. Okay, there we go. I can see chat. God, this is scuffed at this point. Anyway. Where's Pizzeria Simulator? Pizzeria Simulator. That's just gonna take me to the thing. No, it could take me to the store page. No. Why is this so scuffed? Play now, yes, please. I would like to play. I would like to play 30,000 bits Pizzeria Simulator. I'm just gonna hope that all the audio is working fine. Actually, I'm gonna check that now. I think it's working fine. Okay. Whilst the fun's going thing, I'm gonna go quickly share the link to the Discord because I didn't do that before because I'm gonna level. I forgot what time I was streaming. I played Minecraft and I lost track of time. Not my smartest decision. In the slightest. Currently ID Fantasies also going live. I swear everyone's going live at the same time. It's ridiculous. Right, I forgot that many funds come up. Important shit? Is it? No, it'd be the live streams. And boom. All good. Right. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum da-dum. Bum da-dum da-dum. Dum da-dum da-dum. Dum da-dum da-dum. Okay. Let's get straight into this. Continue! Right, where were we? I've completely forgotten. Right. We're about to go to death. Well. How do I have 1,461? How do I have that much money? Okay, so. I'm not entirely sure how I have that much money. I don't remember how much money I had at the last stream. And since then, I've been messing around with game files. Now, I did not intentionally do anything to this. I don't think I shouldn't have done anything to this. I think I opened it to make sure it was okay. Because after the stream, I wanted to go into FNAF 6 and I wanted to practice, but I didn't want to mess with this save. So I copied the game save file, over to a USB, made a completely new save, worked on that for a bit, and then kind of got to pretty much just past where we're about to be. I think we're on Tuesday? We're on Tuesday, so we're going to be facing Martin Freddy in the vents, and then we're going to be salvaging William Afton. So, if everything... Yeah, so I got to that point. I got to that point in the second save, and then after that, I stopped there. And I got rid of that save file, I've moved it to the trash can. Is that the problem? No, because I would have been on Wednesday, so no. I did mess with the safe file a little bit afterwards because I wonder what happens if I like meddle with the phases. I want just to kind of see roughly what I could do with the save file, just out of pure interest. I'm very interested in how save files work. I find it quite fascinating. So I mess with that and then deletes it. Well, I've moved it to the rubbish bin. I've moved it to the trash can. For all intents and purposes, the game shouldn't be able to detect it. It shouldn't be able to detect it because it's not in the file. It's not in the folder. It's not in the MMF applications folder. It shouldn't be able to access it. Hopefully. And then I've moved the original save file back to here. So I'm presuming that's how much money I had at the end of the last stream. However, that feels because we didn't get Candy Cadet, so it was like if we had Candy Cadet, I would have said, "Oh, that would be why." I don't know. I don't remember how we got that much money. I'm just presuming that we were just that epic. Anyway, yeah, we need to finish because we don't have any play tokens. And I think I've got the strategy. Right, let's go equipment, hire a handyman, add 2-tone sprinter, back, audio. Let's go. We want to do motion detector first. See where it wasn't Freddy. It actually motion scanning. Yes. Why wouldn't I want motion if I've clicked? Hello. Don't think I don't hear. I hate you, bitch. He was there, right? Motherfucker. Motherfucker, don't you do it. How long does the motion tracking take? I just want to know where to set down the floor. I'm just going to put it there. I'm going to hope for the best. Let's turn off the fan. I know he was there initially. I'm just hoping that he's gone for the audio lore. So I've also been doing quite a bit of research. And one of the things that I found that is good is to just put the audio lore on one side and look at the other. So I'm hoping that should be fine. I clicked right. Yeah, I thought I clicked. I thought I clicked it. Should look on the other side just to be sure. Order napkins. Let me just check. I heard a noise. I don't know where the noise was. And to be fair, the motion tracking isn't good enough anyway. It's definitely on this side. That'll be why the tracker stops. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it stopped at a certain point. Oh, jeez. I turned around for 1 second and he was like, presume ninja skills. Yes. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Oh, I thought that I had it. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I very much did not have it. In the slightest. I just remembered I didn't put the link on Instagram. Fuck. Well, shit. That's not Instagram. Jeez. Can you tell I was not prepared for this stream? God, why did it be that way? Bum 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 bum. What was the last thing I used? Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, there we go. Right. Let's. My stand is dying. I need it too hard. Oh no. Like it genuinely died. A stress ball. A stress ball got stuck under it. That will do it. That will do it. The damn moon drop. Right. Let's try again. And this time, I'm gonna try and keep a better eye on him. Okay. Okay, so it saves what I have. That's good. Stick that there. No, we want printing. I'm gonna really hope that is what. I don't have full confidence that it will work. However, we can not but hope. Trying to tell if that was the little shit in the vents, or whether or not that was just the ambient noise coming from the pizzeria. Pong for good luck. Unclog the toilets. Alright, tasks, oil supplies, cups. Audio still going. I think we might just be lucky if we get through this. Don't know where that came from. Which is why we have the motion tracker, but it takes too long. That's really not worth it. This may be a bad idea. This may be a bad idea. I can't. I know you can go to like 110. I don't like it going at like 90 or more. I don't like. Only 2 more tasks after this. It'll be fine. Second try. Wait, Dylan. Second try. I didn't think we're gonna get there. Gonna be honest. Oh, and now
you is an animatronic
we now have this bitch.
Alley. We are unsure of its origins.
We have this
It is
bitch.
your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or
I'm so happy right now.
You can throw it
Can you
back
tell?
into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
I don't want to salvage him, but also I want money. I want to kill him so bad, but also I want money. However, I have also been doing research, and I have made a table that tells me exactly what phases will kill me. However, I then learned additional information that kind of fucks up all of that.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist.
It doesn't matter what phase he's on.
Remember,
If a certain noise happens,
taser to return the
you're kind of
animatronic
fucked.
to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive.
Wow.
You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I'm going to try and listen to this, 'cause I know there is a sound cue.
Document results.
Okay, I'm snapping him. He is done straight up, which is his 3rd phase. So his first phase is this, I believe. Head tilt to L. Yeah, so this is his first phase. His second phase is pretty much the exact same as this, except he's facing slightly more front. His 3rd and final phase is him kind of like this, like a meerkat. And I don't trust him. I don't trust it. I'm not going to be stingy about the zaps. I would rather get a little bit of money than no money.
Document results.
Okay, there is no way we're going to get through the entire thing without the salvage value decreasing.
2, 1.
My money is going to go. It's like my life. It's like real life.
Document results.
I accidentally press Z instead of control. So I don't know if when you're looking at him, if he can actually kill you or not. However, if he can kill you when you're actually looking directly at him, I would have probably died. I probably should have died if that's the thing.
Audio prompt in 3,
I don't know.
2, 1. Document results.
I'm going to document these and you're not going to move. I know he's only on number 2, but the heartbeat thing has happened like 2 or 3 times, and it's like I've listened to the audio cues on their own, outside on the wikis. Even then, they're hard to make out. Like his I believe is a heartbeat, and it's really hard to discern it from anything else.
Begin audio prompt in 3.
Like I can't tell if it's the heartbeat or the ambient noise half the time.
Document results.
I heard the heartbeat. I don't know if I should zap him now or not. I'm zapping him now.
You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
What a deceptive calling. I knew it was a lie the moment I heard it, obviously. But it is intriguing nonetheless.
I mean, it's very intriguing calling. I know we only made $100 from the salvage. However, no new lawsuits, that's a win. That's a good one. Okay, so when I was playing this before, I got to the very final one, and I don't know if I could hear the heartbeat or not. Because this was before I realized that there was an audio cue thing, and he was in his second phase, and he just immediately killed me. I don't want to repeat. 'Cause Mom and Freddy has already killed us, which I'm not salty about. I'm disappointed in myself because I like to think I'm not that bad at salvages. Like whenever I've played FNAF 6, my track record has been, I would say, about 60-40 in favor of being better at the salvage. So I'm more disappointed that I didn't win the first time, but yeah, I'd rather not lose. And like $100 is $100, let's be honest. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? I don't know what I want to do with the pizzeria. Because, what names have we got already? So we've got Midnight Rose, we've got Fruity Maze. I'm trying to think, what law ones do we need? Cause I'm gonna be doing a second. So if you don't know, I do a series with FNAF Simplified. I like to do kind of the gameplays of the game beforehand. So it's kind of, a lot of this is going to be research for doing FNAF 6 Simplified when I get around to it. So it's like, I'm probably going to have to redo the game a few times anyway. But I don't know what. I think we're going to get Candy Cadet, because I'm pretty sure I need that one. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. I am very scattered. I'm still shaking from that. 3 to 10. We can buy. We can afford them. Maybe. What can we get rid of? We don't need the death bond. But yeah, Candy Cadet. Also, Candy Cadet is a good money maker as well. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how many upgrades did we do for the office. Did I get all of them? I think I might have got all of them. It was either I got all of them or I got all but one. Either way, I want to play Midnight Murders again. Fruity Maze, we've got to do a couple of times anyway. Candy Cadet, I'm not doing Candy Cadet right now. Because with Candy Cadet, it's just going to be doing it over and over and over again until I get all 3 stories. Which is going to take forever. And it's like, I would much rather do some mini games than just do that forever. Let's do Midnight Murders. Okay, I'm doing better than I normally do, because normally I would have crashed by now. I mean, what? I was about to make a joke and say that I'm perfect at this game, but the joke doesn't really work now. Alright. Damn it. Okay, so this lap is where the hole is. I'm going to try and keep an eye out for that. Because I find I always go too low too quick. Oh, no, nope. I was so worried I wasn't going to make it because that car being in the way. Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. This has to be like the best track in this game. For me, it's between this, the security puppet minigame, which I believe is Alchemist's Fantasy. I actually use that one quite a lot. I should be able to name that one immediately, just because of how often I use that. Oh, that was terrible parking. There we go. There we go. I parked better. But yeah, I use Alchemist's Fantasy all the time, so I should be able to remember that name off by heart. Come on, you know you can't be here. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. Still don't know who Green Man is. That's the worst thing is that I don't even know if Green Man is a relevant character, which is part of why I struggle with deciding whether or not he's relevant. As in, like a relevant character within the franchise, or is he just a random character? Because he could be an important character like Henry, or I know there's I believe his Withered Circle is Green Afton Truther. I believe I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But I know there is a theory that the Green Man is William Afton. So it could be someone as important as those guys, or it could just be Joe from down the street. We don't know. Actually, we don't really know what Juniors is. And I feel if we... Because I know a lot of people say Juniors is the bar. I'm still not... I think I said this on last stream. Still not convinced that it is. It's not a common name. Was it here or was it the up? I think. Here. Here is the mound. I couldn't find it before. The amount of times that we played this minigame last stream and I couldn't find this was ridiculous. Now, I am not entirely convinced that this is a mound. I think it is. I think this is a mound. However, I think it could also quite easily be a number of things. I think it could just be a big rock. it isn't a big rock, but it kind of looks like a big rock. It could be a hole. Not really a hole. I don't know, it doesn't look that much like a mound. I think it is meant to be a mound. It just doesn't look that moundish. But yeah. Still not entirely sure what I think it is, though. I think my current thinking is that either this is the burial site of Crying Child, or Susie's dog. I know, what comparison. A character that either we play as for an entire game, or is at the very least the motive for one of the supposed main characters, or one of the characters that we theorize to be a main character. Or a dog that appears in one minigame. One time. And has a passing mention in a book. I don't know. It's either a grave, or this is kind of what I think I'm probably... Mostly because this is where I'm working off... it's mostly because I've been reading Twisted Ones. Simplified. I'm quite partial to the idea of it being Twisted animatronics. Not Twisted animatronics, sorry, the Nightmare animatronics. God. In my head, they're pretty much interchangeable, so that's why I get it mixed up occasionally. Also, I am really just scattered right now. God. Like, the entire beginning of the stream was just so scuffed, or rather me trying to begin the stream was just so scuffed. That's why I didn't do the usual, going live soon. Then we got a little walkthrough. Because I was trying to get the game up and ready. And then when let's get out of the rain. Then when I went to try and go back into OBS to link to the capture, it does, quite a few games do this, where it doesn't want you to leave the page until you've actually entered the game. It won't let you off the menu, which is really irritating. Or at least for me, just because like I don't want to get into the game before starting the recording or the live stream. So it's annoying for me. It doesn't matter that much though. But even alone tonight, he had a rough day. Now, I'm still debating who that is. I like it being Mike, but also I think there's a better chance of it being Mrs. Afton. I told you not to close your door. It's my house, kind of normally like that. Open the door. I'll find a way in from outside. Now, the reason why I say that there's a better chance of this being Mrs. Afton is because I believe my basis for Midnight Mirrors as a whole is no matter who you think the characters are, you have to explain the footprints. Now, the only two explanations that I have heard that I like is the footprints, or not like, sorry, more, I can go, yeah, that makes sense from a logical standpoint, is the footprints being from William Afton in the Spring Bonnie suit, which obviously, if those footprints are William Afton's, as in the three-toed ones, if that's Spring Bonnie, if that's William Afton kidnapping child, Mustard Man cannot be William Afton, because why would you kidnap your kid and then get mad that you've kidnapped your kid? Doesn't fully make sense. Or the other option is that being Golden Freddy or a Shadow animatronic. Like it being more of an apparition. I lean more towards Golden Freddy because Golden Freddy makes more sense than Shadow Freddy. However, I could also see Shadow Freddy. In which case, why has Golden Freddy come up here? And now that's one of the few times where I go, yes, that is a pretty good bit of evidence towards Crying Child possessing Golden Freddy. I'm not a massive fan on Crying Child possessing Golden Freddy just because up until the security logbook, there really didn't feel like much that kind of made me go, yeah, that makes sense. And even then, it's like, okay, maybe if you want to push it, if you want to explain why Cassidy explicitly, specifically Cassidy, if that is what it doesn't make sense to me, that much. I think the only stuff that really makes sense for me, for Gordon Freddy being Crying Child, is the parallels that you could get from the Sitch Wraith, the security logbook, and this minigame. Those are the only 3 bits where I'm like, okay, yeah, Crying Child could be Gordon Freddy. I know other people have other evidence, like, whoa, it was Fredbear who killed him, but then it's like, okay, yes, timeline-wise, that makes sense. But from a narrative standpoint, it's like, okay, we've got 5 missing children, 5 animatronics, from the same location, and from the same instant. It feels quite one-to-one. And then once you get to Stitch Wraith parallels, that's like, okay, I can kind of then see Golden Duo, even it's a bit iffy. And then it's like, okay, if that's Golden Freddy, Crying Child, the runaway has to be Mike. And then it makes sense for this to be William. And I think that's the explanation that I personally believe. However, I do like the idea of it being a missing child incident. However, my only problem with that is why? Why would Scott do this? It's like, I get Susie's one was shown. I get Charlie. Charlie feel this is one thing that kind of annoys me. Charlie is kind of separate from the MCI, so going, well, Fruity Maze was about Susie, a missing child incident victim, getting killed, and Security Puppet was about a child being murdered by William Afton too. It makes sense. A missing child incident and Charlie's death feel a bit more separated. They often go together, like they get grouped together, but I'm a bit iffy about that, because they do feel slightly more separate than that. Speaking of Fruit Maze, let's monetize it. Playtest it. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-dum, bum. Now, I'm not very good at Fruit Maze, so I do want to try and get better at it. I think it pretty much leans on getting the power-ups as quickly as possible. And it's slightly randomized as well. Okay, one phaser. How am I out of... Okay, I guess I'm in the wall. Okay. Okay. You make a good betting argument. Maybe if I'm in the wall, I'm out of bounds. I'll give you that. I don't like it, but that makes sense. Maybe if I'm in the wall, I'm out of bounds. I'm out of the bounds of physics. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten this early. Let's try and get this. Get the magnet. Phaser has ran out. That's not great. Oh no, I may have got myself stuck. I am really hoping. Oh god. I think yes, I made. Oh wait, no. No, we have chance. We have a chance. We may not be as stuck as I initially thought. Okay, I really need to get a magnet. Hoping, no, that's the wrong way. So I did see a magnet this way. Go on. Come on. Come on. Oh no, what? I don't know where any more would be. I also think I may be trapped. Oh, it's gotta be a couple like that, isn't it? How's there more? How's there more? I think I'm running out of time. No. I've got more time. That's good. Okay, I need to get in there. Come on. How is there so more? Where more? I'm not sure we can do this because I don't have a phaser left. Oh, this is horrible. We're not doing it. I'm trapped, I think. Not trapped, but... I did better than I thought. I'm horrible at free maze though. I did get some money there, so that's quite nice. Right, what do I want to do first? Let's get a magnet. Try and get the speed. Hopefully, there will be a phaser around here. I say as I then walk into a wall. Right, phaser, where are you? I've now run out of the magnet. That's great. Oh no, my speed boost too. Oh no. Okay, there's the phaser. Gotta be careful there, because not very good at doing that. God, I thought I was gonna fall out of bounds. See, there is a phaser right there. I need the magnet. Ask and you shall receive. Let's try and get this way. I'm just going to try and sweep as much as I can. Oh, I think I would have had that as well. I would have had that as well. No. No, I went out of bounds. Right. Oh man, I should have gone that way to get the phaser. Okay, what way do we want to go? Let's go down here. Get a magnet. Hello, Spring Bonnie. Okay, I suppose I must have got a phaser. I really need the speed boost. Okay, that's good. Okay, where to go, where to go? Need to go around the magnet. Let's go this way, down. That's annoying. if I just remember that there's one on the complete right side, sorry. Try and get it now, actually. Boom! Got it. Having the phaser would be good though right now. Oh no, I got myself stuck. Not stuck, trapped, sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I see where I need to go. I don't... I can get back there. I don't think I can get there in time though. Yeah, you love Spring Bonnie. Stupid old gopher. Right. No, this is the wrong way. Oh, we're not gonna have time. No. I have horrible luck with Fruity Maze, and it's like I kind of need luck when it comes to Fruity Maze because I'm not good at it, like at all. If we try and get. Where is the nearest magnet? There is the nearest magnet. That's great. What I really need now, though, is the phaser. Right, let's go over here. There was another mag. It's here, so I'm going to try and grab that. No. It's happened so much. Okay. I feel with Fruity Maze, I'm going to need a lot more practice. I feel that one was going to be worth not doing now. There's a part of me that kind of wants to go straight on to the night, but also I don't want to waste the play tokens. Let's try and see if we can get a coin slot. How foolish of me.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here.
I would like
have
some candy.
All day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Story? I would like a
Return to
story.
Candy cadet
No,
again, and maybe
you
I
asshole.
will tell you a story.
Hey, he did give us a couple $100. So I guess we
Candy
can't
cadet.
complain.
Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day.
Candy.
Candy. Candy. Return to Candy cadet.
So I think it
again,
is
and
just
maybe
random.
I will tell you a story.
I don't think there's like a specific way to get it. Let's just play Lemonade Clown. And scare the fuck out of Balloon Boy. Come on, I have delicious lemonade. Everyone. That wasn't gonna happen at all. Was it? Alright, so my only problem with Lemonade Clown is that I just get impatient doing it. Yeah, there's only two that didn't get scared. That's pretty good. I think we did pretty well. We scared a lot of balloon boys. I think that's going pretty well. We're getting our sweet revenge. However, we have no play tokens. I kind of want to see. Why is this unavailable? Huh. I don't know what. Is it because we don't have a bigger room? I kind of do want to get more animatronics. I might get this, but I think I'm gonna get on this. I might. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be wise. I'm gonna save the money. We're gonna finish because I don't know if I've got all the upgrades. I think I've got all the upgrades. No, I didn't. So it's good that. No, I need to go advertising, print flyers. And let's hope that the method works. So you've got to do the printing first. It is so loud, to be fair. Also, I'm sorry if I don't talk too much during the nighttime gameplay. It's going to be a case of me just trying to listen. And stressing out a lot. Because the temperature is slowly rising. I haven't heard anyone yet. Which, to be fair, is good. If I can try and get it done as quickly as possible, that would be great. Oh no, why did I switch it? I thought it was done. I thought it was done. I realized too late. Out, check the other side real quick. The audio's still going. That is good. We're very nearly there. I actually think this may be the last one. That's right. That's right. We have got animatronics on this, haven't we? Oh, now we've got baby, haven't we? God. Oh, more stress. I don't know how we did that one so well. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how we did that so well. I've never done a night first try. Well, I mean, night one, obviously, because there's no danger.
Please make your choice now.
See, with Savage, I am on a roll.
To proceed with the maintenance checklist.
I definitely won't die.
Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive.
Stiff.
You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Robot settings. If she leans forward, is when death occurs.
Document results.
Beth, I pressed wrong. You lost the salvage something is this my pizzeria. Yeah, I am very Never have I died so quickly in a salvage. She hadn't moved. So, no, she didn't move, actually. Because her 3 moves is head tilt to the right. And like to the sorry, I was confused. I thought I wrote the same thing down twice. Head tilt slightly forward and to the right is her first thing. Then it's head tilt to the right, but less forward. And then if she like leans back and you can see her eyes, that's phase 3. I think she was still in the first phase. I mean, maybe. Well, no, she would have been in the first phase because they don't move until you move the paper. So unless she started out on phase 2 and I didn't realize. I wonder. No, you don't even have. Yeah, there has to have been a sound cue, and I must have not heard the sound cue because you don't actually have to mark down the paper. So me marking wrong. That's what I was trying to figure out. If maybe me marking wrong auto killed me. Like she was like, oh, you said that I moved. Okay, I'll move and kill you with my massive claw. But no, that. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, we're on Thursday now. How long have we been streaming for? How long have we been streaming for? Bum ba-dum bum bum. We've been streaming for more or less an hour. I know it's been a short stream. However, I might have a quick look through the catalogs one more time. And then I think I'm gonna call it there. Just because I am quite tired. I am very scatty. So it's like just because like like I said earlier, I kind of forgot what time I was gonna be streaming. So I started playing Minecraft, playing some lovely Minecraft, doing adventure mode, building myself a lovely little enchanting shack. Then I went, oh shit, I've got to stream. I forgot about that. And then I was trying to set up the stream and everything just wasn't wanting to set up. And yeah, it was just a disaster. And then I'm so confused on what I did wrong with the babysitting. It has to have been the sound cue thing. It has to have been. It has to have been. There's no way it wasn't. That's honestly. I might upgrade the pizzeria. Now I want to see. Can I now buy? It's still unavailable. That's weird. Why can't I buy a soundstage? Do I have to buy this then? Because this is like 800. That'll take up most of my funds. Which is fine, but I want to buy other stuff. What else is why am I just trying to do? That's a terrible deal. What I might just do is I might buy a couple of small things in the hope that the last catalog unlocks. So I want to get Price King. I really want to get Price King. What else is there? We could buy some of the mediocre melodies. I'm not buying that bad though. That's a good deal, but also death seems imminent. Which doesn't actually make sense because the only character left is Lefty. Who, first of all, you can buy Lefty. I didn't know that Lefty could hide and stuff. I guess it makes sense. I know Scrap Trap can. I'm pretty sure all of them can, to be fair. So I shouldn't be surprised. What can we buy? Actually, what is our stats? I haven't looked at the stats at all. Our health and safety could be a bit better. This is not great on the health and safety. But where was the med station? we might need to go to the med station. Oh, but it is like, look, do we need health and safety? Yes, but I mean that's £600. I'm sure a couple of children can probably break a couple of legs. I'm sure it'll be fine. What shall we buy? What should we buy? What should we buy? I don't want to get riding rockets, but also I know there is a lawsuit with that one. Carnival Hoops is also pretty good, but I'm not. I don't know how far we are from being able to afford the regular one. Where's the Ballpit? Where's the Ballpit? I want to get a Ballpit. Ballpit, where are you? I forgot what catalog you're in. Is it the Ballpit Tower? It is the Ballpit. I was trying to remember if it was the Ballpit Tower I was thinking of. It is. It definitely is. Boom. We might need safety straps. I have a feeling we might need safety straps. Sorry, Freddy. I am as confused as Lefty. Not Lefty. I am as confused as Helpy is. I told you I'm getting Lefty and Helpy mixed up. They look nothing alike. Boom. Huh. Wait, is this another thing? I didn't realize this was a prize thing. Can I get prizes if I want to get prizes? Damn it. I pressed too early. That's on me. That's on me. I pressed too early. No. I pressed too early. I got $100. Let's go. Can you only get money from that? Because if you can only get money from that, that's not really what. I killed it. It's not really worth it. I am gonna keep that there. But it's really not worth it. I might just do Midnight Mercs and then just beat it. Let's lock in. I went to say to have a no. Oh no. That's not too shabby. Oh, we made so much money. That's so good. Okay, we've got 5 play tokens left. I don't know what to get because I don't want to just buy this stage. I know if we buy the stage, we're immediately going to get the rare finds auction, but I don't want to just buy it. To be fair, I did just buy the Ballpit tower for like 750. Why did I buy the tower? I could have bought the stage. The stage is barely anymore. And I would actually get more money from doing it. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have got the stage. That's just... Wait, I just realized the implication here is that Lefty, who, bearing in mind, is an animatronic that is pretty much a edgier emo version of Rockstar Freddy, is hiding inside Rockstar Freddy. I am curious on the logistics of how Lefty is gonna fit inside Rockstar Freddy. I am very curious. Very curious on how that's supposed to work. Rather curious, I've got to admit. I don't fully understand how that actually would work. I have doubts. Let's buy paper pals. I don't know how much money you have to spend to get rare finds. I think let's just buy a couple of medium things. What if we get running rockets? And then I'm pretty... Okay, first of all, that looks horrible. Let's go and put Ballpit tower there, rockets there, and then down there. There we go. Let's add safety straps to negate the risk, and hopefully not get sued. And then we're gonna go for a ride. Die, pizzas! You shall not get me with your delicious cheesiness! Why did I go backwards? What? Why would I press back? What? Again, I am so disappointed in myself. So disappointed. I am so disappointed in myself. Why did I go backwards? Oh, I can just press and hold. That makes sense. Right. Hello, you should get Ned there. Please, hi. Okay, look. William Afton the killer. I know you want to sneak into my restaurant. Fuck it. You said please. That's, you know, you're already inside my pizzeria anyway. You're already inside my pizzeria, like, honestly, at this point. Okay, we'll get Ned Bear. Okay. That couldn't have that couldn't have been better. It was a sign. It was a sign. We had to. Sometimes, to get the things we want, we have to embrace the fact that a undead furry animatronic is going to sneak inside the knockoff bear and try to kill us, even though he is already inside the pizzeria. Also, that's actually going to bother me if... Okay, let's put Nedbed there. There we go. It was bothering me that their hands were like kind of going in and out of each other. It's like, just commit. Either hold hand and be adorable. Or wave on opposites. Commit. Actually, no, don't commit. Mr. Hippo, you and Orville are, like, heavily implied to be a couple. So don't you dare go having an affair with Ned Bear, of all people. Have standards. Have standards. Right, let's have a look at Rare Finds Auction. So we've got balloons. To be fair, we're not going to be able to afford anything in these. This is all like thousands upon thousands. That's what I was thinking of, Deluxe Ballpit. I was thinking of, I was trying to remember which one Helpy jumps off a diving board and supposedly goes into the ball pit. But those of us who like to laugh will not be aiming for the ball pit. Disco Pizza Light, Egg Baby My Beloved, Full Law, Neon Party Set, Gravity Vortex, Hoof Health Elephant. I wish we had £4,000, because if we did, I would just get him and we could put him next to his roommate, Mr. Hippo. Prize King. I really want to get Prize King as well. I don't know how to get 7,000 because I'm not doing sponsors. I stress out enough with the kind of office sections anyway, so I don't need to have advertisements stressing me out more. However, there's also the opposite end where we just accept all of them and we just embrace the chaos. Lefty, I mean, it's only $5. Music Man, honestly, I really wish I could get the pickles. I want happiness. Right, I don't think we can buy any of this. This is all like way too much. I don't know if I want to go into the nighttime section or not because we've only been streaming for like an hour, but I think I'm about done. And then we can do one more stream where we kind of try and finish it off. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it there. Just because, like I said, I'm a bit tired. This stream has kind of been all over the place because I've just been very scatty, but I've been all over the place. So, I'm probably going to leave it there. However, call me a gambler.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy
But
here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Give us a story.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I just wanted a story. I just wanted a story. That's all I wanted. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there because I am quite tired. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream, but we are going to leave it there. And then let's go. Pop. Right, let's go. One. Okay. Right, yeah, we've been streaming for excuse me. We have been streaming for over an hour, so I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry it was all over the place. Like I say, very scatty because just everything was going wrong and I kind of forgot I was streaming or that I was going to be streaming and I just lost their exam everything was breaking right before the stream. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Goodbye. Goodbye.